Good morning to all. We're here at the Providence Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and England. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs. A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
13 runs out of there. India 24 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the field with a great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Topley over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be four more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Misses everything. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot, but straight to gully. No, terrible shot. And that's gone, amazing catch. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Kohli waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Pant taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Needs a direct hit. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Coley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Curran from the pavilion end. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. 15 runs out of there. India, 101 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beautiful catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
His innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. How will he reply?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Might look to go big again here.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Jordan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Bowling fielders look really confident. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jadeja wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. India are 149 for 5. Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Feint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Seven runs added there. India 156 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Jadeja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Needs to be on target. Time that perfectly.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ali from the media centre end. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there. finds the edge. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 5 runners coming from it. India, 178 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Good pick up, big chance. Wow, that's missed a lot. India weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. No, terrible shot.
Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over, 4 off it. India, 188 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bowling fielders look really confident.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Patel gone for not many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pulled away straight to square leg. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Topley coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Needs a direct hit. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Finds the edge. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Big edge. End of the over. England 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Brilliant diving stop. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
But tackler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England, 21 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Massive outside edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Singh from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs added in that over. England, a 37 for 1. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the media centre end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. England are 45 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Seven runs added there. England are 64 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A very defensive field, this.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Patel from the media centre end. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Patel has been going really well here. Comes back on from the media centre end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Drilled that one away. Patel straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, but it drops safely. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Finds the edge, and it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Lovely shot. Got onto that reverse sweep so early.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Going with spin now. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Got that away nicely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Pant, some good hands. Couldn't really tell live. The umpire might take a quick look. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 127 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. End of the over. England are 134 for 8. Jadeja from the media centre end. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Big edge. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Thick edge. Oh my, that's racing away. A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Huge edge. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England are 152 for 8. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply? Rashid watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 9 off it. England for 161 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
They've gone up here.
Have to go for it now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Finds the edge. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
India finish it off in style, an easy victory that wasn't in doubt from early on in this innings. Great bowling, great win.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up